Thank you, gentlemen. Senator Scott.
Sure. Thank you, Chairman. First off, congratulations to each of you on your nominations. If you look at your backgrounds, you have every ability to be very, very, very successful. So I look forward to your confirmation and the great work you're going to do. So one thing that's disappointed me since I've been up here is the inability of our military branches to perform something as simple as an audit. I'm a business guy. I couldn't sell stock without an audit. If I couldn't audit my financials, nobody would give me a dime. The banks wouldn't lend me money. No shareholder would invest. I would have been kicked off the New York Stock Exchange if I didn't do an audit. So I have no comprehension of how somebody can be the leader of a branch of the U.S. military, knowing your obligation is to do an audit and you don't do it. I'm proud of the Marines. They're the one branch that took it seriously, did their job. When they testified, it was just night and day. The Marines were absolutely committed to whatever their responsibility was. They got their stuff done. So, Mr. Mooring, as the nominee for the Inspector General at the Department of War, you'll oversee audits and protect the department from waste, fraud, and abuse. So why is it important for the Pentagon to pass an audit?
Thank you for the question, Senator Scott. For all the reasons that you mentioned, accountability, transparency, and responsibility to the taxpayer.
So why aren't they doing it? I mean, why can't companies all over this country do it and our military can't do it? Why is that?
The systems in place that the components are using is not necessarily compatible, with the programs they use to do the necessary accounting processes. And in order to correct that, there has to be a department-wide effort, cooperation between the Secretary, the Comptroller, and my office to emphasize that this committee, this Congress, has made it a statutory requirement to produce a clean audit by fiscal year 2028. And it will be, if I am confirmed, a top priority of the Office of Inspector General to help coordinate and collaborate on that effort.
So even though it was obligation, the fact that there was, so what you're saying is that we weren't even making progress to get it done, and there's been no accountability.
From what I've read publicly, every year there are recurring material deficiencies in the financial statements prepared by some of the defense components. It's a mystery to me why we have those recurring deficiencies, but I will direct the individuals in my office responsible for the auditing process to try to better work with the military components to correct these material deficiencies so that they can produce sound financial statements, and in turn, the Office of Inspector General can produce a clean audit.
So going back to what Senator King was talking about, accountability, do you feel comfortable that if you see that there's not the commitment to getting it done, you feel comfortable you'll be very direct to make sure that people are going to be held accountable to get the audits accomplished?
Under the Inspector General's Act, I'm supposed to have access to the Secretary frequently. And I will make that an agenda item each and every time I meet with the Secretary.
And when you'll be completely transparent with us if you don't believe we're heading in the right direction, or if somebody's not doing the job, or we're not putting in the processes to get it done?
Yes, each step along the way, if I see that significant progress is not being made to correct these recurring material deficiencies, I will make Congress, and particularly this committee, aware of it.
Do you have any feel for how long it's going to take you to come up with a roadmap to get there?
I do not, candidly, Senator. I'm going to have to meet with my Deputy Inspector General for audit and map that out.
Thank you.